morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some cloudy skies with some rain showers around the area this morning. It's going to continue through the first half of the day today. Then we'll see some partial clearing later this afternoon, and then once a cold front moves through for the late afternoon hours, we'll cloud back up again, and then overnight we'll clear out with some slightly breezy northwesterly winds and some drier conditions coming into our forecast for our Tuesday and Wednesday. Looking at our current observation, we have an overcast deck at 9,500 feet, some light rain. Our winds out of the northeast at 12 knots, temperature 57 degrees, and relative humidity at 93%. And taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have an area low pressure off the Carolina coast that's spreading that rainfall as well as cloud cover across our region. Taking a quick look at the radar imagery, you can see that rainfall moving through the region currently and giving us some light rain across the area. So continue to move through the area for the morning hours, and then we'll slowly move off the coast for the afternoon hours. And in general, we should see dry conditions for the afternoon hours, but can't rule out a brief light rain shower. And taking a look at our observation page as well as our satellite and radar, you can see that area low pressure off the Carolina coast, rainfall across our region. Now we can continue to move off the coast for the afternoon hours, I mentioned. Taking a look at the HRM model for today, you can see we have rainfall in the area for the morning hours, moving off the coast in the afternoon. Continued cloudiness for most of the day today. Can't rule out that light brief sprinkle or rain shower for the afternoon hours, and then by the evening hours we'll clear out and seeing those northwesterly winds filter in some drier air. And taking a look at our risk chart today, we'll see a red condition for our rain this morning, yellow from 12 to 1600 local, and then thereafter green conditions for our precipitation. Winds will be slightly gusty this morning, up to 21 knots out of the northeast with an onshore flow. Then it will switch out of the northwest later this afternoon and become stronger for the late evening into the early overnight hours with some cold air advection, bring in those gusts up to 23 knots, northwest 10 to 15 knots. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll see the northwesterly winds decrease slightly, 8 to 13 knots, gusts to 20 knots. Our temperature today will be around 63 degrees for a high, low tonight of 46. Looking like we could see a brief period of some clearing skies before that cold front moves to the region, increasing the cloud cover once again for the late afternoon and the early evening hours. And when that sky does clear, could see those temperatures quickly bump up into the lower to mid 60s. Our 24-hour terminal forecast will see, in general, cloudy skies this morning. Ceilings around 9,000 to 8,000 feet. We do have a chance of seeing some lower ceilings move in briefly for this afternoon. For later this morning into the early afternoon hours before we see some clearing. Once we move into the overnight hours, looking like for the afternoon hours we'll see an overcast deck around 2,000 feet with then clearing for the late afternoon and the evening hours. And clear skies expected overnight with that slightly breezy wind. We'll see our tides running normal currently, and looking at Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, mostly sunny, partly cloudy and breezy, high of 61 degrees. Tuesday night, mostly clear, partly cloudy, low of 44. And for Wednesday, partly cloudy, breezy and mild, a high of 67 degrees. We'll see a cold front move through Wednesday night. That's just going to be a dry cold front, but it will increase our winds on Wednesday, and with that we'll go with a red condition for our winds on Wednesday, possibly gusting as high as 30 knots. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day today. We're back at 10 o'clock. Look at the next 7 days.